Yeah, back. Britney's back, bro. Britney is back. Let's see. How do I enable? I want to see what OBS. Are you guys comfortable with me letting Discord be available? What's going on? Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind going to like brick eating room or something. I don't know. Does it say it's live on your side? Let me just double check. Okay. I love that thumbnail. How did you do that? This is you just quickly spun it up. Do spearing room. Okay. Okay, so I want to see in terms of audio. Desktop audio 2. What's global audio devices? Ooh, yeah, I can. So, chat. Let's see. Apply. Okay. Okay. Try talk.
How's it?
Yeah, it's fucking load. There you go. Let me just drop this a little bit. I saw it clipping. Hard. Yeah.
How's it, Mabry? Can you hear us in your OBS?
Yeah, the OBS is picking you guys up, so it should be working.
Okay. Yeah, just to make us make sure we're softer than you. We should be a little bit in the background.
Yeah.
I have dropped your volume.
Good shit.
I dropped you a little bit more.
Cool.
How's the title?
Oh, sounds good. That looks good. Maybe just add a red dot at the end.
Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Like just copy and paste that. Put it at the end.
Orbit
People know
synchronized.
it's live. If they don't see the live icon.
Sorry?
So I sent you an emoji, just like paste it at the end of the title. Like the red dot.
Do you have a red dot at the end of his channel name, Soma?
I do in the status.
Okay.
Do you
The
like
red
the name
dot.
of the channel? It'll be so weird hearing myself on stream.
Oh, and the Discord. Okay. Trav streaming on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, but like put that in the title of your stream as well. Like the red dot. Like FaZe does it.
Ooh.
Let's see. I can go under Studio, manage, edit title. The front or the back? At the back, right?
At the back, yeah.
Red circle. No, it just says red circle. That is awesome. Thanks.
I just try it because it might enter, it might convert to emoji.
Well, when I look, Just refresh. No. Click on there. No. No.
No.
No.
Arr.
No.
Clear.
No. No. It is
Oh
quite
yeah, no,
funny though.
it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It's very funny.
How do you add the emote though?
No idea. Otherwise, press Windows like hold the Windows key and push full stop on your keyboard. And that should open like a.
Yeah,
Machine board.
yeah. True. Red circle.
Oh, you know what's gonna be fun? If we get some rolling thunder going in the stream.
Oof, please no.
I will mute your soundboards. I will mute.
It's not a soundboard.
Huh?
Do it, Jason.
Do it.
Do it.
Bet.
Oh. You're actually a pain. You know that, Jason.
He told me to do it.
Who's watching? Is it also you, Jason?
Oh gosh, that's so loud. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yep, that's what we do.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo. Yeah, I must be painful to be around. What the fuck?
You think?
No, but just in general, you are. I'm sorry, that was mean. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think. Like, what else? What else could I do? Because those eagles were borderline, like, completely pointless. That was so incredibly useless.
Well, I mean, I usually like having... Oh, you already have a turret, but just having a turret to clear your retreat.
I wonder maybe double
Yeah.
turret.
Maybe.
So like do Gatling, and Gatling is like absolute. I'm really enjoying the rest of this loadie quite well. Though, I mean, do I need Siege Ready? Because Siege Ready, I've got Supply Pack. So that's not a major problem. I don't need
And you already have some,
stones.
like, good tank busting.
Yeah. Well, the Illuminate are not very strong when it comes to anti-tank capabilities, because even the what's the name? The walkers, they can't. Well, they can actually be killed with medium pen on the legs, but
Yeah.
the eye socket is light pen, so you don't actually need too heavy of stuff. But I've got the ultimatum, and the Speargun can actually do work on them. I think
Yeah.
it's 2 shots to the eye, 4 to the body. Yeah. Kind of. I want to go light armor to be a little
How's
bit
your
fast.
chaff clear?
Chaff clear, I got gas nades, the spears emits gas, the coyote can do work. I think stealth armor is basically pointless. Maybe flinching, higher armor. Unflinching might be a good. Melee damage, nah. Explosive resistance. It tells you how little I use light armor at the moment. Increase melee damage. 75% resistance. I've got 5 subs already. No ways. No way. What's up, guys?
Remember to like and subscribe.
What's up,
Turn
what's
that
up?
little bell icon.
Hit the notification bell and like the stream.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Have you subscribed yet?
Do you want some serious unfortunate events to happen to you and your family? If not,
Yes, see.
I can't, you know what? Let's just leave it there. Let's just stay on siege ready. You know, it's a good armor set.
Launch initiated.
Changed up my attachments to be more accuracy focused.
Show no mercy. Let the blood of tyrants fill these streets. Sending down support weapon.
Hey, were you able to edit your message in Bezos' Discord and change it to the new link?
Yeah, I can do that.
Is there anything there? Let's see. I see dead people. Nah. He's following me. I really love the Coyote. It is such a nice gun to use.
Deploying sentry. Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Request approved.
Oh, nice. We got Justin in from PSC. What's up, bro?
Justin right. Oh, yeah, baby. Thanks for stopping by. PSC is goated. Like, the community is so
Actually,
nice. Unreal.
100%. Some of the nicest people I've ever met.
Yeah.
Tobias, especially.
Yeah, Tobias is awesome. I don't like telling him that because I need to keep him humble.
So, Espresso, are you going to clip the stream and then
Oh,
send that
oh shit,
straight
he's
to
in chat.
Tobias?
Hi, Tobias. Oh,
We were saying terrible things about you, Tobias. Don't worry. No, we were saying.
I was
nice
gonna
things about
pass
you.
by the stream, but then I saw the thumbnail. That is all espresso. That was... You can thank him for that thumbnail. I think I might recycle that one a few times. And it might reappear. I'm sorry, Tobias. I love you so much. Your timing. You could not have entered at a worse time.
Well, at a better time.
Squid outpost destroyed.
If you rewind, you'll feel he was saying very nice things about you, don't worry.
It's actually comedic when he decides to appear. Jump
Even in
scare.
Phases streams, like,
Dude,
I'll be like, you know, where's Tobias? And Tobias will just appear. Like, he's got some kind of sixth sense when people start talking about him in chat.
Sending down sentry.
remember. Did I seriously just think I was holding the... Ooh. I saw you. No! Stun lock! He's gonna stun lock me! Ooh. Don't do this to me.
Deploying replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
The actual... I hate the fact that the steering is so broken on these hell pods. It is really, really annoying.
Sending down sentry.
Oh, wow. Okay, bro. Okay. I wish I hadn't said anything. It was like being at my own eulogy hearing.
Have been launched.
It's a bias. Dude, your timing is impeccable.
Deploying sentry.
You damn well could have said nothing this entire time and I would never have known. I would have just thought it was like Justin brought a friend or something. That sentry is actually amazing.
This is solo level 10, by the way.
Yep, this is
Yeah,
diff 10.
just didn't know. It's pretty cool stuff. Kind of a big deal.
What?
I just said you're kind of a big deal. How bad you are at the game. I'm joking, that was mean, I'm sorry.
So funny. I grew up I want to be like you.
Don't worry, you'll be funny one day.
All it takes is a healthy dose of trauma.
like to taste of freedom! Not today!
Of course you're here, bro. Of course. How the hell did they kill me?
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. Helldiver.
That's mad. That's mad. I will get you back.
Mess them up, Trav.
I'm a high performance athlete. Yeah, unfortunately my landlord decided he was going to do electrical work at 10 o'clock in the evening. So,
As you do.
yeah.
Tends to happen.
So, yeah. Fortunately I'm a victim,
You're a victim.
as my generation always says. I'm a victim. Yeah.
How about a nice cup of liver?
When I sent the message on the PSC, I just sent another message. It was like, we had some technical difficulties. Trav managed to knock his router out, but we're back.
Sending down sentry.
Bro. Bro. Chill. Chill. Chilleth your coolest.
Chinchilla.
Reinforcement budget depleted. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
That barrier, man. That barrier.
Joining the fray.
Nerf barriers.
Everybody's complaining about the wall walker or whatever that thing's called from the bots, but the real issue is those damn barriers. Door striders, right? I can't remember what they're called. I have not seen such a divisive thing in Helldivers before.
Gonna
Like,
get
half
some
the
brain
people
rot.
saying- Yeah.
Tobias. Yes, I'm working on that. Well, I will figure that out. Yeah, I haven't really looked into it all too much yet. I'm just surprised I got it up and running. I have a banner and profile picture. For the longest time, I had a Mercedes that I don't even care about now. I actually think it's quite mid. But yeah.
Need to plug in your credit card so people can start buying you subs and start unlocking you.
Yeah, you know what?
But it needs to be
Tobias.
like you screaming as loudly as possible whenever they
Sub right now, I can
players
get a
like-
chat GPT sub. That's exactly what I can do. Thanks for the idea, Caleb. I don't even think people can sub to me yet, because I'm still new.
Yeah, no, I don't
Yeah.
think he can right now.
But yeah, I
I think
definitely
you
want to
need
get some
like,
brain rot
meet some
stuff.
kind of requirements. That would be so funny.
I'm not a serious person, so it's probably gonna be like I probably have a very similar sense of humor to like Clay and Thick. I did resonate quite well with their streams. I do enjoy Phase's sort of like chilled and great community as a like Phase is just a gem. as all British gingers are. You can sub. Yeah, membership. Sorry, I was saying sub as in like Twitch.
Like a Twitch
sub.
sub. Yeah.
Yeah, like a Twitch sub. I always get it confused. It's YouTube membership and then Twitch subs. Oh, fuck. Oh. No. Bro.
But yeah, I was saying about the War Strider, like half the people are saying, you know, oh, just bring like anti-tank weapons, and everybody else is complaining that it's killing build diversity and everything. Don't know what your thoughts are, Trav.
The War Striders are definitely becoming a problem, but I don't think it's all too much build diversity because you kind of just... No, it actually is. You're right. Because you got to do a lot of anti-tank. So me, being the really smart tart that I am gonna somehow do a flag now with both my sentries that I'm supposed to use for it, just in Narnia.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, bro. You do your own thing, run with your human, and have fun, just don't get strikes. No, yeah. I mean, that's not the goal. That's kind of productive.
Freedom never rests!
I will probably get a strike eventually.
Have you read up on the TOS again?
No, I haven't, because I'm irresponsible and I'm a moron. You think I come prepared? Absolutely not. I'm surprised I have a profile picture, let alone a banner.
That's fair, that's fair.
To be fair, I don't think the TOS is like anything hectic. It's just like
Yeah, I don't
basic.
think it's too...
No, yeah, don't be
Probably
racist.
shouldn't,
Don't do dumb stuff.
Yeah.
No hate speech.
Don't promote certain activities.
You know, don't come from Idawat, stuff like that.
Probably just safe to stay away from politics.
Yeah.
Ah, dude, I'm not a political person.
And Tobias probably knows quite a bit, and being a mod on phases
Yeah,
streams.
Well,
I saw there was a comment that he had to do with like a political...
no copyright music as well,
comment that
yeah.
he had to
Fun fact about Tobias that I know. He's like basically Canadian because he lives on the border. Well, like
do. Pretty cool.
Idaho is like right on the border of the US and Canada. So in South Africa we call that the draadsitter. Can use music if it's in shorts. I've never understood that though. Like I think they did that to basically try and compete with
TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok, because TikTok doesn't give a damn about copyright as far as I'm aware.
TikTok very weirdly like moderates their content. I think the only moderators really are in America, so off American time you're seeing some wild stuff on there. Or something to that effect.
These guys are griefing me. No! Sit down. Sit down. Oh my word. How?
Oh my gosh, what was that even?
Do I have this on in the background? I'm working. But I'm doing the same, or at least we should be, but Trav is more entertaining than work. Pretty low bar, but you did it.
Yay!
I'll take the wins.
Oh.
We did it,
I'll take the wire.
boys.
I'll take it.
20 minutes remaining.
I'm actually gonna solo this while yapping. Watch, now I'm gonna actually choke it. Oh my word, like I'm choking my shots. What is that guy doing? He's just standing like Private Ryan over there. Just like, oh, I'm intimidating. Tobias, what do you actually do for work again? I don't know if I asked you this. And just so you know, Tobias, you seem funnier in my stream than in FaZe. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, the bar's pretty low, but... Haha, got him!
The FaZe disrespect, my goodness. I
No,
will be telling him about
he
this.
sets his own bar as a mod in FaZe's streams. No, but in all seriousness, he's probably one of the best mods I've met. A lot of them, they take their job very seriously, just a little bit too far.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like, what's it? The chat's can be, like, all fun and good, but, like, you know, there is a line.
Yeah, 100%.
Some people draw the line much sooner than it needs to be. Yeah.
Try not to be controversial. Well, you want to hear the bad news?
Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
Joking. Confusion! You cannot see me. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, pops and pins and posies. A tissue, a tissue.
But you're starting a streaming career, not a singing career. It seems like you'll get your Spotify as well.
Deploying replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
I'm a general contractor, basically like a product manager in the housing. Ah, okay.
Sounds like a cool job.
I'll be honest,
Oh,
doesn't sound fun to me. But then again, people look at me and like, you open computers? That sounds so boring. So,
Sitting in front of a screen 8 hours a day, working on spreadsheets.
yeah.
like, I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm sorry that you love your job, but frickin' tell her.
We also should say
Probably
so
still
much,
make
Jason.
more money than me. And I
bodies
failed.
will burn
I failed.
the city itself.
How? Because I'm too busy yapping.
That's a skill issue, dude.
How did I fail if I got the main objectives? Make that make sense. But yeah, Tobias, you are the GOAT. You are awesome, bro. I do portfolio insurance under. Oh wow. Okay, Justin. With all due respect, bro. With all due respect. I really hope your job pays well. Like, it probably does actually, thinking of it. You're watching a 25-year-old that doesn't know where he's going in his life.
A disrespectful 25-year-old.
Yeah, small family business. I manage a few employees, subcontractors, ordering supplies, paying vendors. It's spreadsheets and emails for me, pretty boring. Yeah, I just, like, I find it crazy that, like, people can actually do spreadsheets and stuff, and, like, yeah, they might get bored here and there, but they actually do that stuff on a daily basis, and they just don't want to walk out. Like, I get it, like, it probably gets boring and stuff, but how I would probably lose my mind. Like, that's the whole reason when I got into my company, everyone told me to become a dev. And yeah, no disrespect to you, Caleb and Jason, but like, I could not do your jobs.
I
One,
mean,
I'm a moron.
looking
Two,
back at it, working in dev, right? We tend to be fighting more about like deadlines and feature reviews rather than actually pushing new features into code. It's annoying.
yeah, and I mean,
Yeah, it's like
like what I
sometimes the
heard
job
is,
description is not what they say at all.
yeah, you guys as devs actually end up hating your jobs because of the fact that you can't do like the new exciting stuff. Like, it gets incredibly annoying.
Legacy being an elephant, it moves so slow.
Yeah. I guess game development can, to an extent, depending on where you are, and depends on the company, I guess. You can get a little bit more excitement from doing new features and stuff, but then there's also bugs.
I think like the most exciting work you'll do is like greenfields projects or startups, but then your income is very variable there.
Yeah. I didn't know what I wanted
Although,
until I was in my 30s. I've heard that a lot. Yeah, a lot of people don't know what they want to do. But except some of the people I went to school with. Caleb, you remember like Noreen, Blessed, Tyrese,
I remember
all
all those
females.
people
They just knew exactly what they wanted to do with their lives. I
with
can't
everything figured out.
I can't understand how at that young age you like come out of matric and you know exactly what you want to do and you end up loving it straight away. Like, I can't. I didn't even do anything IT related in high school. I used to drive a dump truck and run an excavator. The cold weather breakdowns, bad traffic got kind of stressful. I have my own office with a coffee maker. It's comfortable. Yeah, it's a bias.
Yeah.
I think as boring as your job may seem, and you may not enjoy it at times, I think it is an upgrade. Yeah. Damn.
I mean, it might be slightly controversial, depending who you talk to, but I think personally, I would rather have a boring job than a highly stressful job.
Yeah. I mean, there's those incredibly some of the best paying jobs are some of the most extreme jobs. There's those guys that go to the top of those massive like buildings or telephone towers, and then they replace like parts in the antenna, and apparently they can make ridiculous figures because of how dangerous it is to climb all the way up there.
Also, like hazard cleanup and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Amen. Other people is usually my frustrating. Yeah. I work in internal support. I'm a part like systems engineer, part IT technician, part support, and my number one gripe is sometimes the questions I get from colleagues. Like you would think you guys probably have developers in at your job doing the exact same thing, but dealing with people who work on a computer every day, you'd be shocked to realize how little they know about a computer.
We had a new
But for most
dev
people-
come in to our office, right? Love the guy. He's fixed the issue now, but it used to be that within like the first 4 months of starting to work with us, he's deleted his kernel on Linux like 8 times.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I mean, and it's all like a learning process. Like,
Yeah.
the thing is about high stress jobs and like jobs where you need to really use your brain. Like, the people are very smart, so it becomes nice to work with them and they learn the whole time. But yeah, you can also get those people that just don't really understand. And then
I think-
they can be very frustrating to work with, like Trav was saying.
Yeah, I think worse than that, it's when people get stuck in their ways and they don't want to learn or don't want to contribute all that much.
That's one of my biggest gripes with people.
Mm.
I'm very much a person like teaching independence. If I tell you that a headphone jack on a computer doesn't work this way, don't you want to know for the future how to not do it so that you don't have to stop calling me? But instead, you want to call me every week when you show up at the office. Isn't that a little bit annoying on your end? You don't have to show up and have this routine of waiting for me to come and assist you. It's kind of, yeah. My wife is a designer. She gets to see the worst of people. They're spending their life savings renovating their homes. Oh.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough to select your job when you've got dependencies like family and
Yeah.
mortgages and car loans and school loans, and there's always something that is like, well, I've got to pay this off before I can take risks. I guess Phase is the number one example that we can all closely relate to, because he doesn't want to just take a leap, leave his job and do full-time streaming just yet, because don't know if it's going to be sustainable. What do we say? Do I go jump and save some people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
be a nice change of pace for the stream.
Take down Overship. How far are they? I want to see a relatively... in loadout.
Allied
Yep.
coordinates locked.
The hour of our next victory rapidly approaches. Let us cleanse.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Yeah, when you have dependencies,
Orbital thrusters.
it is a little bit more difficult to take risks.
Orbit synchronized.
But it is crazy, like how you hear how much your elders could buy way back when. Like they were like our age, 25. They were already married. They have a house. They have a car. Like how? Are y'all there? He's just busy with something.
I think Espresso's internet might have just
Clonked.
could have just
Yeah.
gone.
Highly possible.
No, he's still here.
Sorry,
back.
I'm in a boss fight.
Oh, Tobias, you were right about Espresso playing Dying Light. Thanks for popping in, guys. Appreciate you. We'll see if this becomes a regular thing.
Hopefully.
Who knows,
If
maybe
not, why
I'm
not?
one of the people going to Stockholm to go visit Arrowhead and asking them why the fog is bad.
Switch to oblivion.
Nah, ask him why the pod spawning is bad.
Calling down support weapon.
That bug. I don't know if it's a bug or they did that on purpose. It is frustrating.
I think it definitely crept in while they were fixing like the pod spawning for cave systems.
Maybe, that's a fair point. I want to know why the speargun sometimes one-shots their heads, and then, like, does it clip an armor or something that it doesn't one-shot them at other times? So Tobias, I don't know if you saw on Phaser's stream, and I guess Justin, there's a glitch currently with the supply pack. So you see I'm missing 5 shots of my, let's make that 6. Missing 6 shots. I'm missing a stim. So you can use the supply pack by dropping the supply pack, and as you drop it, you use it, and it won't actually use like a slot of your supply pack, but it will still resupply you. So yeah.
Dropping item. Calling down a
There you go.
sentry. Heavy, north, 50 meters. Dropping item. Last reload.
Ah, wrong button. It's kind of a broken glitch, but I love it. Let's abuse it.
Flashing sentry. How'd you like to chase all burrito? Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone. Affirmative.
Wrong button. Yeah, so there used to be a supply pack check that worked with the supply drop. Seems like it always had exploits. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that this is on the supply pack. This is a really cool bug. I hope they prioritize bigger problems than a supply pack bug. I don't see this going down well with the community if they do not.
Fire in the hole.
Soup!
Last reload.
Can of soup. Nice. Hey bro, thanks for popping in. No! How is that guy still standing? Man walked through tons of gas, got shots from my coyote and got obliterated by a Gatling and still walked over to give me a love tap.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Dropping item.
Water ledge. Thank you, Soup.
Have a taste of democracy.
Interestingly, like, which content creators do some of you guys actually watch? Like, other than plays, obviously. I don't know if I've seen Tobias in other people's streams. I think I've seen Soup. I think I've seen you in like Pips' streams. Am I wrong? Look at that man staring at me menacingly.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Calling down a sentry.
Right into the enemy. That was not fun.
How'd you like to taste some freedom?
If there's one thing Arrowhead want to nerf, please make it so that the coyote doesn't have, you know, flashing rounds that have the luminosity of the sun. Like the mini flashbang. It's kind of insane. You're like in a cave or something.
Found something.
Or you just Potter, Cal, Max, and this new up and comer. It's your boy Trav. Yeah, I heard he's quite mid though.
Illuminate, northwest. Dropping item.
You gotta watch out for these Gen Zs. Oh my word, I spotted that last second. Jump scare.
Calling in reinforcements.
But I did hear, you know, Trav has got quite a big schlong. Just a rumor. Could not be
That might be.
could not be true. I can fly and confirm for you guys later.
It might be one of the things you should maybe avoid saying on stream.
No, I
Or
think
at least trying
I
to
think-
prove it.
I did put that it's not family
Alleged.
friendly this stream, so I mean there's no children gonna be directed to the stream, so it's not gonna show up on YouTube.
Are you
kids.
sure about that?
Oh wait, Caleb's here. How did you get in?
Yeah, yo. I lied about my age.
Liberty, save me!
There's that one guy, I can't remember his name, that watches FaZe, and his kids watch FaZe with him.
No.
You will never destroy our way of life!
Yeah, I agree. Like when content creators start getting really big, you know, the chat can be impersonal. I know they don't mean it, but sometimes you kind of start missing the smaller streamers when they were small. You know, it's like that selfish, I miss you when you were mine, sort of. Oh my word, I think
This is
FaZe
actually
is
pretty
rubbing
good
off
at
me.
it.
I don't know why I'm wiggle aiming. I'm doing this. He does this weird wiggle thing. I mean, Pips is cool. If you just
Bro,
spam,
FaZe is in you.
you can just spam the chat. You'll eventually get through to him.
At 30 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
Or you can just make fun of him and just hope that he, you know, he sees it. That's what I do. And he knows me for it, so he won't ban me. I think I troll most of the content creators.
It's just simple things, you know?
If I don't troll you, then I'm not interested. If I just sit and watch, then you're just like passing time. So they should actually be thanking me. Some people only go to creators when they have hundreds of people in chat. Some like it smaller and more personal. Yeah, I like it when it's a little bit more personal.
I never got streaming or like was somebody who watched streamers until I found FaZe and realized like I could actually just have a conversation with him. Everybody like spams those memes about like getting the big streamer to say your name, but like actually being able to have a conversation with somebody who's like interesting and engaging. It's just actually pretty cool.
For my brother-in-law's birthday, I got thick Pips and FaZe to give him some epic shoutouts. Was really fun. Ah, that's cool. Is he like young, like quite young? I imagine so. I was watching Maple's stream once, and I messaged in chat, and I was like, "My girlfriend is next to me. Maple, would you mind just randomly saying her name so that I can catch her reaction?" And he saw the message, and luckily he was a Chad, and he was like, "Okay." And then he just randomly was like talking, and then he was like, "Hi Tamara," like really loud, and then she like could see the confusion in her, like in her face. I think she kind of wrote it off as, okay, maybe there's someone called Tamara or something, and then I made him do it again, and then she started questioning it. It was quite funny.
It's pretty funny. Must have been like, oh, whatever. And then it happens again, and it's just like so confusing.
Yeah, now this is getting sussy. You know, I brought these turrets, and do I use them? No. Could I use them? Probably. Actually, a lot more talkative on stream than I imagined. Fez, of course, went all in on it. Actually recorded a video with an intro. A video with an intro?
I think in like in like the normal Discord chats that we have, you already very talkative there, like just sociable.
Yeah, just no, but like streaming is a little bit different because I've got like stage fright. Don't ask me to do public speaking. I will not. Maybe it's because my webcam's not on, and I'm not gonna put it on.
Oh, no face reveal.
Not until I get Tobias's feet pics. Joking.
I'm still waiting for the face hot tub stream.
I mean, that's
Maybe
been a
you
long
beat
time
him to
coming,
it,
right?
Trav. been begging for it.
Can this fire damage just deal with this guy for me, please? Thank you. Last second, as he was about to pound me. Don't take that out of context, Jason.
Why are you talking to me, brother?
Yo, that guy got yeeted.
Dropping item. Last reload. You'll never destroy our way of life.
But yeah, that's actually really nice. I'm glad FaZe went all in. You didn't answer me though. Is your brother like super young, Tobias? That one guy had the willpower. Oh my word. That was terrible.
Dropping item.
Caleb, this strat is actually broken.
What, using the glitch?
Yeah.
Well,
I love it.
Of course, it's a glitch.
No, but it's like so fun that it's broken. And they'll nerf it on Tuesday, watch.
Oh, I suppose. Today is Tuesday.
So we couldn't fix the Warth Riders, by the way, but we managed to fix the supply pack that actually kept you guys playing. I'm joking. Love Arrowhead. But sometimes it's frustrating.
Tobias, remember when we were talking about Cow earlier and saying like he's had his first meltdown, he's a proper streamer? I didn't think Trav would have his meltdown so soon, and he's only just started streaming.
My meltdown.
No. Cow was like having a crash out.
He's older than me. Older than you? Damn. Okay. I've just imagined though your brother was like or your brother-in-law was like much younger, but I guess maybe he watches a lot of Helldivers content.
Hello. Hello.
I mean, I'll be humble and you know I'm happy to give him a shout out as well. Jokes. I'm just.
Brother's fishing.
I'm fishing so hard, dude. You know, bass are really easy to catch. Not even biting, bro. Trav is a prodigy. He'll crash out way ahead of our other streamers. Crash
Yeah,
out,
he's hitting
dude.
all the milestones very
Dude.
early.
Dude, I'm gonna go out harder than Kanye is currently going out. Watch the space.
I thought we said don't go political.
I'm not political. Fact. Just remember, if you ever think you're useless, look at this autocannon that took 4 years to kill that overseer.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
That was actually terrible how long that thing took to target that.
Thank you. ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh. Fly like an eagle.
That's called democracy.
Nothing really matters when you got a glitch supply pack.
Dropping item. ETA T-minus 1 minute. Heavy. Southwest. 100 meters.
Hopefully this isn't offensive. I think your accent is awesome, so I'd show off a B-Day shout. Do you really think our accent is dope or something? The fun fact is, if you get different people from different places in South Africa, they can sound incredibly different.
I mean, we've got
got a
3
whole bunch
different
of
good
accents.
examples here already.
What? I'm a
It's very
cosmopolitan.
funny. A cosmopolitan? Is there actually like names for the different accents?
No, because like, think of it. I was born in Durban, but I grew up in Pretoria and Joburg quite a bit, and now I'm in Cape Town, and I'm just like my accent is just so blended between the three cities. I'm like the mother tongue.
I mean, that's very fair. That is very
lekker.
Ah, now suddenly Espresso's gone East Rand.
I don't know what to talk
Gives me a
about.
smile. Reminds me of District 9 and Chappie. No, that
It's
is
very
like
funny because
that is so stereotypical. That is bad.
I'm very
That accent.
offended.
Don't get me
Tobias,
wrong.
I'm
We
very
find it
offended.
hilarious. We find it so funny because it's so bad. Who's that chick in Chappie? The blonde chick. That one is terrible. Oh my word.
She was one of the singers in The Antwoord or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that chick.
Alright, y'all. Gotta walk the pubs. It was good hanging out. See y'all soon. Thanks for popping in, Justin.
That's Justin.
Appreciate ya. Now we can just... Velvet Thunder. Espresso is gay. Aww.
Yeah.
How dare you! You can't say that!
Coming out the gates swinging.
Oof.
Just like Caleb does.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
But yeah, so that accent is fun. to do.
Yeah, hey, let's
I-
let's talk like a stereotypical South African, bruh.
Ja, bro. So Tobias,
Need
one
to
of the
get the
things about
proper
South
beauty
Africa,
going.
right?
So I went to the jail and I picked up a binnet, bruh.
I'm binnet. Lekker binnet, bro. Jrr. She was mooi, man. Very mooi. So there's 11 official languages.
12,
if you
12.
count sign language. So yeah, like if you can imagine, everybody speaks like a different language, but there's also different areas, so there's different dialects. Like Afrikaans, which is one of the bigger languages in South Africa. Like you have the Joburg boots, like they speak like this, and they have the rolling R's and ja bro. But then you
And
have the
hard
other
T's and
ones.
D's.
Yeah, like the sort of more posh Afrikaans people who have this sort of accents, and then you also have like the Cape Colours. I can't really do that one very well. I think you do that one well.
The
Justin?
problem is it
I
comes
can't
with
remember.
to do it right. You need to say a few words that are not very stream friendly. So,
It's okay. They're in Afrikaans.
Well,
No
at
one will
least
understand.
for us to be stereotypical about it, yeah. It's Dutch influence. Yeah, Afrikaans is.
Yeah.
It's stemmed from the same family as Dutch. Well, it came directly from Dutch,
Yeah,
but it ended up sounding more like Flemish, which is weird.
Yeah, it's a mix of like Dutch. There's a bit of like Zulu coming in there as well, before it's like Booty and Susi.
And Sutu, actually.
Yeah.
There's some Sutu words. Yeah, Chappie District 9 is like the American version of FaZe's Cletus accent, probably. Yeah. Yeah,
But I think the fun about it all is you've got 11 official languages, everyone's speaking their own flavor of whatever language they're talking at the moment. Everyone's got their own accent,
Actually, that's
but people just keep picking up from each other. Like if you spend a lot of time with one person, you might start adopting that accent, and it just becomes this melting pot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a very vibrant country, and everybody is racist. It's a lot of fun.
What?
At work, we were always making comments with our, like, everybody's friends, but we're always making digs at each other. It's a lot of fun.
No.
One of the nicknames for South Africa is the Rainbow Nation because everybody's like a different color, but you know, like colors of the rainbow. But we're still like together and friends. So Rainbow Nation.
We do have an incredibly unique accent though. I don't think there's any country similar to our accent.
Yeah, and it's weird because I guess like we're just so used to it. Like if somebody comes to me and tells me that I have an accent, I'm like, no, I don't. I speak properly. I pronunciate like the letters in every single word. But at the same time, like if you're watching YouTube or whatever, scrolling through shorts, and you hear somebody else who's South African, it is so distinct.
It's
like,
stark. The difference is so stark.
yeah.
Yeah, Tobias, like it is. It's weird that the US is so big, yet like there isn't. It feels like you guys don't have all too much diversity for such a massive nation, like one of the biggest nations on the planet, and
I feel like to advocate for them a little bit, though. There's a fair bit of diversity there.
there is, but like
there's a lot of diversity there.
think how little Native Americans are alive now. Think it's basically most of the Latino culture is Mexicans, if I'm not mistaken. Some Cubans, maybe in Florida, and then tells you how much we know about your country, eh? Must be nice being a first world country. Oh, I rage bait so hard. But there's a Latino, obviously African American, predominantly come from Northwest Africa slaves. Well, they descend from slaves. Just now I get cancelled. But yeah, I think everyone outside of the US loves the Southern accent because it's so funny. I love the Southern accent.
The one thing that I have to say about like the Southern accent, it's one thing to hear it in media and online, but then we had a woman from the US fly over for a company event that we had. She's one of our like region execs. When I heard that accent in person the first time, it blew me. I had no idea what I was listening to.
Yeah, it's like surprisingly difficult to understand if you don't hear it every day. But I guess that's true for every accent. Like some people really struggle with the British accent. Like one that people point to the most is the Scottish accent. And like the Gaelic accents can be very difficult to understand if you're not used to the words that they use.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
I just learned something very interesting today. So,
Yeah?
if you think about the Arabic language, if you go and look at like the ISO I'm so sorry for going into ISO standards, but the ISO standard for Arabic just got broken down into something like 28 different languages. Because what ended up happening is different regions have I think it's like dialect continuancy. So if you look at a bunch of nations that speak Arabic, neighboring countries will probably understand each other, but the further away they're located, they can't talk to each other anymore because the dialects essentially just split off into their own language.
I mean, like, if you think about here, like, the people in Cape Town can speak Afrikaans incredibly quickly, and like the Pretoria people don't always understand it or like
I mean,
can follow it.
Sorely
So
mistaken
you-
how
you-
bad some Capetonians are. No, serious. My girlfriend's mother is Afrikaans, and she's trash at Afrikaans. She's worse than me, and I am proper English.
I think the thing is, if you take the difference that we have between like Cape Town and Pretoria Afrikaans, and you
That's like
just
1,000
multiply that, yeah, you multiply that by like 10 times the scale that people are split over speaking the same language, supposedly, and then a whole lot more time. Like Afrikaans is only like what, 400, 300 years old? You take languages older than that, and you have a way different time scale for them to like deviate.
Yeah, Afrikaans is very new in the grand scheme of things.
Mm.
Oh wow. There's a lot of barrels
Yeah,
on
with
this
the-
mission. Pretty accurate. The Midwest has a lot of German, Scandinavian influences. French in Louisiana, Cuban in Florida, like you mentioned. Yeah, I dated a Cuban. Fun story. Wild. You'll remember that, Caleb.
I remember that. She was nice.
Yeah. She was awesome. Of course,
I'll tell tomorrow.
I love Mara more. Mara is my baby. I will never replace her.
Yo, I was wondering when brother was going to go and make sure that he stays safe.
I could like sense the knife at your neck.
She's not here, but she could well be here. Yeah, one of you sound more German-like to
Maybe
me.
she's
Yeah, that's
watching the
Jason.
stream.
I mean, my family, like 400 years ago, is actually like Germanic in origin. But I think an interesting thing happens in South Africa whereby when Afrikaners, who are primarily Afrikaans, learn English, they pick up a lot of different accents from media and like just gooi them all together.
Oh yeah, a lot of Afrikaans people have American accents here because they learned English from watching American TV shows and movies and so on. So
I mean,
they
a
have,
lot
like,
of
the A's and they say can and can't.
a lot of Afrikaans households don't really speak English enough in their homes to actually like develop a proper accent around it, or like a South African English accent.
Yeah, exactly. Like social studies are actually so interesting.
Mm.
I think that's also true for a lot of the world. Like, with Hollywood being as big as it is, like it's a global, worldwide thing.
Yeah.
People are going to have American accents more often than not, even in foreign countries.
Yeah.
Especially if English is not the language in that country, because they will learn it from watching the American shows.
I think it's important to put it in context that we can really only talk about like our experience. But yeah, it's probably way more universal than we're talking right now.
Yeah, true. You guys think that that's going to be Mandarin in a couple of decades? Like the rise of the
Mandarin's
East?
on the rise in our country. Like, people are learning it because of the ties to China. It makes sense.
BRICS and all of that. I mean, it's already the most wide-spoken language in the world, I think.
I think it might still be second.
Nah,
Like I saw
think
some
it is-
breakdowns recently.
I think it's first, isn't it? I'd be really surprised if it isn't.
I think China's just that big that it is.
China.
I could be wrong. China.
I love
I
those
stand
clips of
corrected.
Trump saying China.
Okay, if we look at a list of like native speakers, Mandarin is at 12.3% global population of native speakers, and English is only at 5.1%.
That is wild.
Yes, because it's native
so is
speakers.
Yeah.
It's native speakers. It doesn't include the amount of people that just know how to speak it, but it's not their native tongue.
Calling down a sentry.
Right. The way these overseers go from stormtrooper aim to, you know, I don't know, American sniper is just crazy.
There's a bunch of like conflicting reports. I'm seeing that like number of speakers, not native. English ranges like 1.3 to 1.5 billion, Mandarin at 1.1 billion. So I think, yeah.
Bro, leave me alone, man. Honestly.
You think the Illuminate speak English?
Huh?
Do you think the
I think
Illuminate
they speak
English?
tyranny.
Well, they don't speak democracy. They might speak English, but it's a twisted, undemocratic. It's a twisted, undemocratic version of English.
Bro, are we only on Rocket 5? Why does it feel like I've been here for 4 hours? They are so much harder than the bots on this mission. Like, we complain about the bugs being so boring on these missions. The Illuminate are actually a lot, I mean, especially when they just try and glitch under the ground. I think it's very funny, even the difference between UK English and American English. I have to ask Faze to explain a phrase on Google. Yeah, we find it really funny. We kind of line up with British English a little bit more, but I don't like how they ignore consonants. It's the bottle. It's not bottle, it's bottle. The T's exist. Don't ignore them.
But fun is also always just like colloquialisms, like things you just say that sound super normal in your context or in your area. The
Yeah.
moment you take it to someone who doesn't know that slang,
Yeah, like I say brew or shot.
how's it, where.
Yeah. But like shot is a good one because not, especially younger
Yeah.
generation, apparently it's more of like a millennial thing than a Gen Z.
So my aunt and uncle emigrated to America, and one of the things that we say here is when you're leaving or when you need to go, you say, "Alright guys, I'm going to love and leave you," you know, sort of saying, "Love you guys, it's been fun, I'm going to go." And she said that to her friends in America, and they looked at her so funny. They were like, "What on earth do you mean by that?"
You just threatened me,
So
bro?
it's such a normal, like, colloquial thing here. For them, it's just completely foreign.
Requesting sentry.
And it's like you don't really think about it because for us it's just normal.
Yeah, sit down. This turret's gonna kill me. This turret's gonna kill me.
Something and ting.
Requesting sentry. Marking location. Never mind. Democracy needs me. How about a nice cup of liberty? Last reload.
Yeah, UK English can almost sound like a speech impediment. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes the southern accent also, it's a bit rough, eh?
No, but American like Southerners will always have a special place in parts of South Africans. They're the closest people on this planet to loving a good braai.
Probably got a very similar,
Love a good braai.
like attitude towards a Barbie or bra.
From what I've heard, it's a little bit different with like a barbecue. Maybe I'm wrong with like the southern version specifically, but for us, so Tobias and anybody else in chat, so like a braai here or a braai, if you're not rolling your R's, it's like a barbecue. Like you have a fire, throw meat on it, and so on. But in South Africa, it's often more about like the social aspect. Like you don't light the fire until a bunch of people arrive. And apparently what I've heard in America is often like the food will be cooked before people start arriving. They just eat and then leave. And in South Africa, the whole idea is that you get people to sit or stand around the fire and everybody's drinking a beer or something and chatting, and then while all of that is going on, like the person who's hosting or the person who's braaiing throws the meat on the fire and cooks it, and then like after all of that and after like an hour of just visiting and chatting with each other, then you eat. And it's sort of more of a social event.
Do they actually do that?
Yeah. Do they do that in the South? Because what I heard was, I just read up on it.
Well, I mean, think about
hobbies.
when I start smoking stuff.
Make the food.
Okay, espresso. If I smoke a brisket or something, that's staying on heat for like 14 hours or so. So then
Yeah,
I also
true,
start
in
that
case.
well ahead of time.
We do that here
Yeah, that
with
is
pies and hot dog
12%.
roasts.
Ah, we need to get you guys some good boerewors.
So biased, man. The whole fun is having a bunch of beers.
Yeah, just the whole fun is having a bunch of beers.
No, I just watched a skill issue on my screen. Wow, okay. Did you see?
I have to say, it's really funny, like trying to react to what's happening on your stream by watching YouTube and not like Discord. Like
Yeah.
we always react so late.
It's certainly an adjustment.
I just, like, oh, I wasn't even concentrating. I just saw that happen. These squids need liberating. We have barbecues like that, yeah. Have some of the food all grilled and ready. Some way to grill the meat while the guest. Yeah. Yeah, it's like in South Africa, it's everyone shows up, and like even the chicks will make the salads like while you're there and visiting. So typically then the chicks will go and make the salads and the whatever, and they'll talk in the kitchen, and the guys will be outside having a couple beers doing the braai slash Bobby. Forget I have to make it clear in case someone's
Chocolate.
walked in and gone, what is a bra?
What's a braai?
What's a bra? Yeah, it's a social aspect. It's fun. It's weird because when I was a kid, I used to look and be like, adults are so boring. Like you're just standing in front of a fire and talking. Like how boring are you? I'm gonna go ride my bicycle because that's fun.
And it's also often like a joint effort. Like some people will be very good at like braaiing the steak, but they won't know how to do chicken. So then somebody, I specialize in chicken, for example. So whenever there's chicken, people are like, oh, I don't want to cook the chicken. Chicken's hard. And I'm like, chicken's easy. Like you could do like the lamb or whatever, and the steak. And that's the
Chicken's easy
other
'cause you
thing,
cook it
like,
dead.
with- Yeah, with South African Bryce. Yo,
Oh,
Campbell.
super still, yeah.
Super's back. Yeah. South African Bryce also, like, meat is cheap here, so you'll
Sure.
have like salad on the side and then like maybe 3 different kinds of meat on your plate. It's incredible.
Actually, speaking of that,
Uh,
Tobias, how much is it like a normal, like average size steak? I actually want to tell, because I don't think their prices are as bad as the UK. Do you have
Yeah, we've got
kebabs?
kebabs.
Yeah, we call
just
it
call them like
kebabs.
skewers.
Kebabs or skewers?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we do. Or like a nice
Fairly
chicken
common.
espetada is real nice.
Yeah. Your current network
Yeah,
connection has
chicken
been lost.
kebabs.
In other words, you were kicked for being too sweaty. Nah. Nah, you probably left the game. DC'd me.
Ready for another mission, Helldiver?
Yeah,
Change
typically
your
with
name
our
to It's
bras,
Your Sweat Trav.
it's your sweat trap. What do we most commonly do? We do wors, which is sausage, but we just, I don't know if anyone does wors like we do.
I think
The
some
Wors
of
is
the
like farmer
German
sausage.
sausages would come closest. It's just a very like rough ground mincemeat stuffed into a casing with like primarily coriander seasoning. It's very simple and straightforward.
Depends on the cut.
Yeah, it's like a
You could grill a steak for two for $8 to
it's like a steak for 2
$12.
people.
Oh,
$8 to $12 being in our currency.
that's about 300 bucks.
times 10.
No more. Huh? No, actually, that's not that bad. It's a little bit more.
It's
but,
it's not that bad. But I
not that
mean,
dude, the
if
UK is terrible.
if we're talking
Yeah,
like
it's just
maybe
300 bucks.
if we have a look at like ribeye on the bone or something like that, because that would be around like 120 to 140 rand.
Guess also depends on the region.
Yeah,
No man, you must see the UK prices. They are obscene. It's probably about 3 times more expensive for an equivalent meat over there. But that doesn't take into account how everything's more expensive there because the economy's bigger and everyone earns more. So they don't feel it as much.
I think if you want to shock people, you talk about how cheap our beers are.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I was
yes.
gonna bring that up actually. Plus, we can get beer for like $2.
No, you can get like a 6
2
pack
to
for the
$3.
equivalent of like $5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A 6 pack of beers. You could
And
have
we don't
tried
really
to
have, like, bad
sirloin for
beer.
less than a McDonald's meal if that puts it into perspective.
Okay.
No, I don't think
No,
that's I think a McDonald's meal. How much is a sirloin?
like
Choose where to make
sirloin
your
for
stand.
us is it's a little pricey. Like maybe around you can get in restaurants for about 250, 300 rand. So
Okay, but we're also not
that's,
talking about like steakhouse prices, because I mean, most people
Yeah.
buy better than a restaurant can make a steak here.
Yeah, that is very, very.
I mean,
true.
it's 150 bucks for about half a kilogram of beef sirloin.
So how much is that in dollars again? It's
Allied
like
destroyer coordinates received.
just take $7.
Is that like an ales or light beer?
Like a
Yeah,
It's about
typically like
$8.
we have a brand
You
called
ready,
Castle.
Helldiver?
Like Castle Light is fairly common. Black
Okay,
Label,
Black
which is a
Label.
lot stronger than Castle Light. They
Zamale.
also around that price of like $5-ish. Yeah, our beer in general is quite cheap. That's why when British people come here, they get really, really drunk.
Our city must be reclaimed.
I'm gonna do that to my sister's boyfriend in December. Best believe the man is gonna. He's not gonna walk. He's not. I know him. He's gonna have such a good time.
Excellent.
I think the other fun thing that we have here is the like craft beer scene is doing pretty well.
Oh
Mm,
yeah.
mm.
You can get some good beer.
Also, our wines are insane. We've got some of the best
Yeah,
wines
the
on the.
winelands.
Allied destroyer
Got like some of the best wine on the planet, and that's like internationally recognized as well.
Liberty's enemies march ever closer.
I hear every time there's an event in Europe where Americans are invited, they have to beg them to not beat up the pickpocket. Wow. Yeah, like, I don't want to go into very sensitive topics, but we find a lot of stuff strange about your country, especially around some gun violence that happens. It's like
But
there
on
is
the pickpocket, sorry.
like there is gun violence, don't get me wrong, but like the fact that people do it in schools is it's like unheard of, yeah, is it? I don't think I've
I
ever
wouldn't
heard
say
of a
it's
school
unheard
shooting,
of.
yeah. Have you
School
heard of one?
shootings, yeah. No, okay. We did have that situation with a sword in one of the schools in Drakensberg area a few years ago. Like, that's one of the biggest that I can remember.
Good beer is probably $1 to
Yeah.
$1.50 per bottle. Wow.
Damn.
Wow. Okay. But is that like at a supermarket or is it in a restaurant? Like there's a difference there. Because we're talking like supermarket prices for like a case of beers. But like in a restaurant, like how much would you... So for...
That's surprisingly cheap because I've
For a
always heard
draft?
people saying like South Africa is so much cheaper.
It depends again on like region, but like if you compare our
definitely.
prices to like Australian prices, especially,
Oh yeah. Also guess like deep South America in the country, like stuff probably isn't that expensive.
I've done a lot more yapping this stream than I expected. How long is my stream been going?
He wants amber ale, and it's 16 to 18 for 12 beers.
Oh my word.
oh gosh.
Damn.
But for 12 beers,
Our country's not that bad, eh?
That's pretty decent. But I mean, on the pickpocketing
Very
thing,
good, actually.
imagine Wimfruk from the Plaas. Over in the UK for a sporting event. I wouldn't-
from the farm.
I would not want to mess with Uncle Fricky.
No, you don't. The problem is the pickpocketers will look at Oomfrik and they'll go, I'll try my luck with someone else, please.
Our Afrikaners are tough and rough people. Like you can even hear it in the way that they speak. Like they take no nonsense. They also, I don't know, it's just South African genes to have like forearms the size of tree trunks.
Yes, you just have a look at like Eben Etzebeth. Or Drickus.
I've seen Americans
Yeah, no.
react to Eben Etzebeth and they are like American football players going, this guy looks insane.
Brother, that man... Yo, I'd be nervous around him. He's massive.
Really? You had to? How did that hit you and not kill you? I'll deal with you now. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, this is for boy. This guy's been running, so like I actually feel bad for him. The devotion that guy had to try and kill me.
Devotion. That sounds like a cool name for a gun.
It's a gun in Apex Legends.
Sounds like it would fit perfectly into the Helldivers universe.
It's a pretty cool gun idea. It's got a increasing fire rate. Message redacted. Fuck that. I'll buy a keg and save money. It's a keg.
No, we can't really buy kegs here.
What is a keg?
Keg is like a barrel. Like
Yeah.
a barrel of beer.
Ah, okay.
I think he can. I don't think he would in like a normal liquor store, though.
I don't think they make kegs.
No, we do.
I don't think I've seen it in like all too often though.
Caleb, that reminds me, we actually need to think about getting ourselves a nice little barrel for our mead.
Yes, I agree. It's looking
Nice
pretty
little
good.
wooden top on there. Have they started clearing out?
Not clearing out, but the bubbling is slowed down. It's almost stalled out
Nice.
completely.
Nice.
Yeah, Tobias, I also find it crazy how you guys are like,
Joining squadron. Deploying
your states are like mini nations. Like there can be total different laws in different states. Like it just doesn't happen here really.
request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
It might be controversial, but I want to know what you guys think. There was this anecdote about Europeans find America strange because of just how big it is, and Americans find Europe weird because of just how old everything is. Is something
Campbell
I've
says
seen
you need to
going
carry
around
talking about me.
online. Keep talking about the meat.
Ah, that's cool. That's cool,
Making me,
Tobias.
that's cool, my brother. Yeah. They do that stuff. I don't do it. I'm a virgin.
You should get into it, man. It's fun stuff. But
Sounds like you guys
Yo,
waste a
that-
lot.
you do
Yeah,
end up
it's-
with a lot of waste. I mean, especially if you're fermenting on fruit, you tend to have a little bit of loss.
Lots of loss.
Yeah, I blame the raspberries, man. I blame the raspberries.
Bro, those things. So, for a little bit of context, Jason and I are sort of on one side of the country, and Trav is on the other. Trav and I went to school together, but he moved down to Cape Town, so he's based in that area. So yeah, we hang out on Discord a lot, but we don't see each other in person, unfortunately. So he hasn't really been involved in the mead making, but yeah, we've got some fruit mead that's in secondary fermentation at the moment. We're just waiting for it to clear out, and then we've sort of made an apple crumb one. So we bochet the honey, so you sort of caramelize it slightly in the pan, and then you put it into the mixture. And we crushed some apples to get some fresh apple juice, and we added some cinnamon sticks and boiled that to get a nice sort of apple cinnamon juice that we used as the main liquid for that mead. What we're going to do when we get it into secondaries, maybe add some extra spices like clove. Did we say cloves? Is that...
We
Yeah.
went for like a little bit of clove, some nutmeg, maybe a bit of allspice. I want to also age that mead on like a piece of medium toast, light char, like French oak. Get some
Yeah,
maybe a
that'll
little
give
bit
it a
more
nice
nutty,
baked
peppery flavors into there. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's gonna be. I'm looking forward to that. And then we're also scheming. We've got one that we made with rooibos tea. So rooibos is you might have heard of it in America. So in our Cape Town area, we have a very unique ecosystem with flora. What's it called again? Slipped my mind now. Fynbos. It's like a very specific bush that only grows in that region, and you get a very nice tea from it. Just trying to sort of describe the flavor. It's sort of sweet, and it's red in color, so that's why it's called rooibos, which translates to red bush. And that we're going to turn into a licorice mead. So we're going to get some licorice root, some fennel, and yeah, I'm very excited for that one. But we're going to have to see how that turns out.
If you guys have any ideas that we should test out and report back,
Oh yeah,
wouldn't be opposed.
I'm sort of low-key considering making a business out of it if we manage to get it off the ground.
I
Yes,
think
Guys,
the
you want me to farm their mead making process? Like and subscribe.
I think the thing on that's just going to be nail down like 5 or 6 like real good recipes, nail down a good trad so that we know that our process is good and clean, and then it's going to have to be small batch for a while.
One of the other fun things about South Africa is it's one of the 3 places in the world, right, where legal
distilling
to
is legal.
homebrew. Yeah.
No, homebrewing isn't as much of an issue, it's for distilling.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I thought it was just the brewing.
What I smell bacon.
Oh, you're having a stroke. It's nice knowing you,
That's
Trav.
that's toast.
Cool.
That's toast espresso.
Are we sure? Alright guys, that was an awesome stream. We're gonna have to wrap up because our host is having an aneurysm. But catch you next time. Imagine. We're not
What's
ending
up, guys? I meet you today in the hospital.
Yeah, no, so the thing is, in South Africa we found that there was a loophole in legislation that actually allowed us to distill. There was no regulation against it. But then the home distillers found this loophole. And they went to SARS, which is our like tax authority, and they said, listen, we don't want you to take away this loophole. We really want to distill. So how about we pay for a license and you essentially get to tax us, but we get to keep our right to distill. And for once, our government went and said, yeah, we'll do that. That sounds like a grand idea.
For once.
That might be a
I don't
bit
even
politically
know,
charged, but yeah. I'm sorry.
Ain't politically charged if it's the truth, brother.
Can ferment
It's
wine,
one of the other things.
but distilling is different. Okay. Do you have to have a license too?
To homebrew like beer and wine, no. If you want to distill, yeah, exactly, Campbell. Like, government heard more money for us. We're happy.
Campbell, if you do some research into our country, you'll learn very quickly that bribery goes a long way.
It also might be politically charged, but
Again, it's the truth.
They don't like hearing it, but it's the truth.
Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
Our citizens depend on you for our safety. Well, if the guy's running in front of my fire, I mean, let the purge. Let the purge go. Natural selection took course. That citizen, I think I'm going to be executed by my local democracy officer, actually, if I continue. I love super citizens.
That's sounding a little bit
nice.
undemocratic there, Trav. We might have to deduct some super credits from your accounts.
Tobias, we actually have a very similar situation. You can only sell beer and wine in the grocery store. Like, the chain stores will have their own liquor store, but they aren't allowed to keep hard liquor in the grocery store, like along normal produce.
You're talking about grocery stores and what liquor they can have.
Mm.
Yeah, they're allowed like basic wines and stuff, right?
Yeah. I think the argument being made there is like you use beer and wine in cooking
Yeah.
in a lot of like classic recipes or something. I don't know. That's me thinking of what excuse they could have been using.
Yeah, you see, Tobias, we're actually a lot more alike. Your government is just as corrupt as ours. Shucks.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It did
Hashtag.
not take us long to get political here, did it?
I don't care what goes on in American politics. I love laughing about it. It's more funny. In any case, we cry arguably more than you guys, because when something goes wrong in your country, you guys are like crying and all that stuff, and we're like, yeah, the economy's gonna crash. That's great. Great.
Over here, try telling the South not to make moonshine. Yup.
Yup.
It's like a southern tradition.
I've seen some good recipes from them though. Like I saw a nice recipe for like a apple pie moonshine. I think we even had some over here, like 120 proof or something. Shooting that was probably one of the worst mistakes I've ever made in my life. Because we immediately afterwards went out to the club and I had a very short evening in terms of what I can remember.
How long has the stream been live? Since I crashed.
Been a while.
I've got 9 subscribers? What?
Let's go, dude.
Let's
This
go,
stream
baby.
is apparently almost 2 hours old.
Time flies when you're having fun, eh?
113 minutes. Let's go! I've actually streamed longer than FaZe today. Yay! Someone needs to tell Thick he needs to chill. Because the way Thick can stream for like 8 hours up to 12 without blinking an eye is mad. At obscene hours, might I add. Like, especially on his end.
Some people are just built different.
I want to be built different. That guy's crazy.
You are built different, it's just wrong.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. If I actually had some
Anytime.
apple pie moonshine, it was made by a local distillery, not bootlegged. Tobias, how's your work going, by the way? How's that going? Probably not very well. I just want to check in.
Innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act.
I think isn't it insane? It's almost entirely been HT2. Like he played SM2 for a month. And that's the only break from HT2 I've seen. Yeah, he's some of the like most dedicated streamers out there. Like him and Maplewood, Claysthetics, Background Gaming is mental as well. Like consistently uploads, consistently streams. It's insane.
Orbit synchronized.
I've noticed Takiba hasn't been streaming as much, which is kind of odd. Maybe he's having some issues.
Destroyer has left squadron.
Takiba kind of strikes me as the kind of guy who like streams when he wants to.
It's almost quitting time and I haven't got much done long. I knew it.
To be fair, I think Espresso and I, same boat.
The H2.
Well, the
The,
amount of
the
time
day's been
I've
long
spent
done, but
nothing.
you're...
Those
Yeah.
Tuesdays when Faye starts streaming early, write off. Absolute write off for me. It's bad. Every time I'm like, oh, I'll just leave it on in the background, and then I just spend the whole time staring at chat.
Launch initiated.
Yeah, HG2's in a rough patch. We've been through it before, but it's not excusable. Yeah. I'm writing a contract for my own house, my own company is building. Not a conflict of interest at all.
Don't worry, Tobias, we won't tell anyone.
Tobias, that sounds like a win.
You know, they say it's not what you know, it's who you know, but, you know, in this case maybe it is what you know.
In the face. I hate this thing. I hate it so much. Tell me a gun that doesn't feel as great as this meat grinder over here.
Once here, Coyote.
Coyote feels good for different reasons. The Stalwart just feels like you're just cheese grating through everything. It's so
Oh yeah.
fun. Especially against bugs.
Oh yeah.
I really hope they start giving some more attention to some other weapons. I say writing
Yeah, I
pretty
agree.
loosely because I've been chatting with y'all mostly. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at it, right? To start. Look, I'm gonna give him a fright. Jump scare. I'm sneaky. Bro, what happened to Damien?
Brother went to Hema and I think he got abducted by the Joburg guys. Like let's be real. Tomorrow's a public holiday. They're having some fun tonight, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Electric is gone. He's
No,
also
this,
probably with
the
his
smell of
girlfriend.
bacon is torture at the moment. Who's making bacon, man?
And we're not offering to you. So rude.
Exactly. Fuck.
Especially like it's 11. Like, no, it's midnight here.
Almost 12. Yeah,
by
it's
us
almost
now.
12. Someone is
And now you
making
want to be making
bacon,
yeah.
bro. Bacon at 12.
That's so rude.
Rather late than ever, eh?
Yeah, but at least offer.
Damn, bro.
They got yeeted. You lit. Some of these vote lists defy physics.
Calling down a sentry. Found something.
No proper POIs, no.
That's the story of Hansel and Gretel. Do not follow that smell.
I'd fall for that.
Those are some wise words.
It's wise words, but
Those
I
are
would
some wise
fall.
words.
Reinforcing.
Oh well, just landed in time for the res.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Damn, bro, you wanna kill me? Hurry.
Requesting sentry.
No ways, really?
You will never destroy our way of life.
Oh no. What?
Last reload. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Requesting sentry. Dropping item.
Huh? What are you guys getting up to tomorrow?
There might be some different, but I don't really have too many plans.
You have a girlfriend? No ways.
Yourself?
I have to pick my words very wisely. Yes, I do. I have a girlfriend. And yes, I'm seeing her tomorrow.
Well, me being the single one in the party here, I'll be popping onto my bike and having some fun there.
That sounds lit. That sounds amazing.
Does sound like fun.
You see, because I have a girlfriend, I can't get a bike. Tomorrow's another day off of work, chilling and gaming. Oh, nice, Can. What are you playing?
Calling down a sentry.
I was gonna say, please don't bounce. I'm convinced sentries do more harm than good at times.
Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Dune,
That is the realest thing I've heard all day.
Dune. I can't say I've played Dune, but Caleb,
I've
you
seen some
have,
people
right?
play it. I tried it, kind of bounced it, wasn't for me. But it looked really cool.
Yeah. You can don't take Espresso's word for it. He's got quite a bad taste in games. He hasn't played Skyrim. He hasn't played God of War.
We're still trying to convince brother to play God of War.
I don't know why there
Eventually.
needs to be convincing. It just does not seem
When I'm
right.
in the
Why do
mood.
I have to beg you to play such a good game? A game I wish the PSC dipped their toe into. Dune.
I chatted to FaZe about it, and he said it just wasn't going to really be his game. I mean, fair enough.
Well, that's a full productive day of work for me, so I'm gonna head home. Have a safe one,
Nice, Tobias.
Tobias.
Drive
I'm
safe.
glad to hear you were highly productive.
It was fun having
Nice
you, man.
seeing you.
The facetious tone that I have right now is on purpose.
Illuminate outpost destroyed.
I know, but you can honestly just get one bit out of it.
Yeah, agreed.
I think you and Campbell's have a very similar outlook on some things.
Reinforcing. Objective critical
Certain.
strategy available.
Oh, yeah, a little goes a long way, right?
Request approved.
Like, even if it's just
Deploying
one video,
Objective critical strategy
like the
no longer
benefits
available.
Just dip your toe.
could be pretty good.
Requesting sentry.
I mean, nothing bad happened when Adam ate an apple, right?
Calling down a sentry.
Exactly.
Squid.
Yo, what are these folks doing clipping through the walls there?
I know, right? Been there for almost a year. What are bug fixes even?
Squid.
Game with guilds, you don't need to always stay on. You can promote others to run the guild. And that video a lot. Yeah. Spot the enemy. Challenge.
Reinforcement budget remaining.
Spot how I died. Any guesses?
Joining the fray. Heavy, southeast, 50 meters. Freedom triumphs over tyranny once more. The extraction shuttle awaits your request.
I just, like, I'm not a game dev, but how does it take them a year, like almost a year, to figure out how these enemies are able to go flip through terrain like that? It is insane how this bug has been alive
You'd
and
be
well for so long.
surprised though.
But
Collisions are
it's
hard.
literally only them that really do it. Like, it's only these enemies.
Man, collisions. Something else, I'm telling you.
Tagging map is west, 300 meters.
It was fun, guys. Thanks for the banter. Great first stream. Thanks. I appreciate you, Tobias.
Cheers, Tobias.
You are an absolute goated human being. Until next time, Tobias. We love
Just
Tobias.
Tobias. Have a good one, man.
Extraction is
I
available.
guess we can leave. Right?
Well, there's that one more like
Ooh.
lidar station that we can check out.
No, I did that at the beginning. I don't know why they marked it. I'm lagging.
Oh, there's still like a Illuminate encampment around it.
200 meters.
It just means that there's probably aggro around it, like there's enemies. That's why it's highlighted red.
Mm.
I'm not gonna go there because one overseer has got beef with me. I think I can live with myself knowing that that guy survived. Yet again, I bring sentries and I don't use them. Oh, this is the worst extraction site.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Oh my gosh, that is terrible.
Because you have to go down into this crevice and then there's only 2 pathways out, but they always end up blocking it. Is everyone here? Where's Orange?
Yeah, orange is very close.
Thank you, D2.
Extraction shuttle
Bro, what
inbound.
happened? It can only be a
Calling
sentry.
in reinforcements.
One would not think a month ago I fully switched to my CG. Don't I look just amazing? Say that as I ragdoll myself. I have the worst timing ever.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. Never destroy our way of life.
I could literally take down an entire like reinforcement, not make a single flaw, but the second I mention it, I'll suicide.
Trev, you know what that is called, right?
Skill issue.
Performance issue.
ETA T-minus 1 minute. Requesting sentry. Say hello to democracy.
Kill him.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Dude, I'm seriously impressed how well my machine is handling all of this. I don't think I've dipped below 60 FPS once.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
And where do you stay? If Tobias said you live like 1 state away.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing in progress. Affirmative.
Can this pilot land, please?
Calling down a sentry. How'd you like to chase all three? Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Throwing grenade. Reinforcement budget depleted.
Okay.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Sound was loud when you were asking something. Oh, sorry. Tobias mentioned you lived like 1 state away. What state are you in? He's an Idawatt. Am I lagging or something?
No?
You can't hear my PC in the background, right?
No.
No.
Thing's cranking. It's doing well, but it's doing all it can. California. King of
That's cool.
Californication. Map of the US and states.
And Cali's down in the bottom left. That's
Little
southwest.
map of America.
Many sacrifices were made today.
Okay.
We will never.
There's Idawatt and I know
Ida
it's
what?
called
Ida
Idaho.
who? Ida where?
Idaho, Idaho, California.
Idaho.
Oh yeah, because that's got LA and San Francisco. Yes, it does. You see, I'm actually
Yes.
quite smart
San
if I really
Fran.
put my mind to it.
I think San Fran's a different state. I could be wrong. My geography is not the best.
San Francisco is in California. Yes, it is. You see, I'm right.
Oh.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Wow, you're mildly better than geography than me.
You're trash, bud.
Get shit on.
Your ass. Why did they break this emote? Like, why can't I hear it? Why? They broke my pride. I'm actually jumping on the wrong planet. I'm a flashy light diver at this point. I'm no better than that.
No better than bug
This-
divers.
Yeah, the stereotypical bug diver that everyone hates. There's actually, there's the MO divers, and then
galactic
there's
war
the
will
flashy
spread
light
no
divers. So
Are
a
you
true
ready,
MO
Helldiver?
diver can tell when there's a gambit. A flashy light diver just looks at the planet and goes, we need to conquer that planet, not knowing that the resistance level is so high that it could be impossible to take it, but it might just be easier to take the planet in the gambit that is supplying the reinforcements and doing the attack. So yeah, that's how you know I watch too much of Clay Aesthetics. Yeah.
But away, I'm going to take my leave. I'm gonna love and leave you guys. It's time for me to get some shut eye.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Have fun, guys.
Going to head as well soon. I probably should. I don't want to, but I should.
I think I'll play one more
Need
game
4
and then I'm
hours.
probably gonna clock off.
Okay, I'll stick around for that.
Alright. My aunt lives in San Francisco,
Oh,
my
where,
dad lives
Jason?
in Los Angeles. I live 200 miles from both, but in the same state. So you're in the middle. Let's play Track Campbell's.
Let's
Bro's
play
got
not
a-
make our viewers uncomfortable on stream.
Dude, if I show up outside of your house with a can of beers, well, a 6-pack of beers, no questions asked.
No, a keg, remember?
A keg, yes, a keg. Let's get a keg.
I'll just give him a can of soup.
But yeah,
Okay,
I will be off, so cheers boys.
Only you can
Oh,
Cheers
yeah?
Campbell.
Helldiver.
Have a good evening.
Chars. 3 p.m. in Cali. It is past midnight by us. But you're West Coast, so yeah, you're so far behind them compared to our
It's the last
time.
place in the world for the sun to set.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Fun fact, we actually have the exact same time zone as
Synchronized.
oh, my
Germany?
network. Why is my network connection struggling? We have the same time zone as Arrowhead in Sweden.
Ah.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
The valley is where the cows are. The cows being where Cow Plains is? Or is he's in Texas, right?
Yeah, I
To
think I
envisage
asked
what
him, but he said he's
repulsive
in
larvae
Texas.
gestates within the glue
America's so
as we
huge.
speak.
Okay. Yeah, it is mad how big that country is. What's happening to those hurricanes, by the way? I heard there was one in the Atlantic that was just cruising along. It's not going to make landfall, but there's potential for more. There's 2 invests in the Atlantic that one is looking like it could track if it develops. California has cows as well.
Cows are cute. Especially the baby ones.
Yeah, cows are cute.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Engaging orbital
Well, it might be.
thrusters.
I'm watching my own stream at 1440p
Orbit
60.
synchronized.
Like, that is a great idea.
Could be part of the reason why your network's struggling a little.
Yeah, maybe. And billions of chickens. We all love KFC, brother. Actually, KFC is a little bit overrated over here. I don't know. Why am I struggling? Arrowhead, fix your game, please. I need to get Pink Plotter set up on my PC again.
Allied
This guy's
destroyer
calling for help.
coordinates received.
Oh,
Liberty's enemies
Device
march ever
disconnected.
closer.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
You seen that too?
Innocents perish with every
I'm not in their
wasted
lobby,
second.
but I am.
We must act.
Let's see quick layer. Watch, it's gonna hate me and just throw me into a Schwain.
Oh, shut up, no.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. Now that
Orbit synchronized.
I think my game is bugged.
Bugged, but I thought you were fighting the squids.
Every
So
sector in the
funny.
galaxy must.
Let me just restart the game. You're so funny, Caleb. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of nasal drip or something. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Caleb thinks he's really funny. We laugh to make him feel better.
Super Earth,
No,
our home.
Windows.
Prosperity.
Why are you so bad?
Liberty.
Why are you the way you are?
Democracy. Our way of life. Oh, hello. But freedom doesn't come free. Sweet liberty! Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join
Why am I clocking 300 FPS in this video and I can't interact?
peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy.
God damn, the audio is making me want to reinstall the game. Campbell's, you deleted it. I guess you may be frustrated with the state of the game at the moment. It's quite rough at the moment. Now it allows me to skip it. But it's not in full picture mode or full screen.
You're also just gonna need to make sure that it is streaming your window again, or streaming your game again.
Is it?
Yeah, we just got a black screen at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, just give me a sec. I think I fixed it.
Still a black screen.
Yeah, it's working.
There we go.
Yeah. I see shit now. I see many things. This game, I love this game so much. I appreciate what it's done to get me out of being the terrible COD believer I used to be. But they need to really do some self-reflection on how they're carrying this game forward
Allied destroyer
at the moment.
coordinates received.
Uninstalling and deleting is two different things.
Hellpods prime.
This audio is making me want to reinstall the
Orbital
game.
thrusters.
What do you mean reinstall the game?
Orbit synchronized.
I'm confused. Wait, what mission is this? Let's go with something wild. Let's go with a war pack. A war pack. What's something that would go with a torture really well? I feel like doing flames.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods.
You're doing the warp pack with a torture.
Machine gun?
So the torture is kind of close range, so maybe something with a little bit of range. Do you know what you're fighting?
No, I'm doing Illuminate.
Ah. Maybe just the E80?
Yeah.
Although no...
Nah, I'm gonna
do the
start
heavy
with
machine
overseers.
gun. Do the heavy machine gun. Because that'll destroy the overseers, or even just the... What's the stalwart, right? That's medium pen. Or was it the other machine gun? Do the
It's the
medium
normal machine
pen
gun.
machine gun, or the...
Yeah, maybe
or the
do the
heavy
normal
machine
machine
gun.
gun. I'll do normal. I'm gonna do... I like the Gatling Sentry. We are in a normal city. Maybe I'll just go...
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Yeah, I like that stratagem. Crossbow, no. Yeah, that looks good. I think my analytics was broken. Says I've got 0 people on stream.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
You're watching it, right?
Yeah, I'm watching. It says 2 for me.
That's weird.
The Illuminate want to control us. This ain't free. You must destroy them. Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting air support. Outpost destroyed.
What was that? What is that?
Not today! Calling down a support weapon. Requesting sentry.
Hello, pretty. Hello, pretty. Huh?
Half reinforcement budget remaining.
Bro. How did that...
Request approved. Reinforcements
How does
on
that
the
even
way.
work?
Point me to the enemy. Sweet. Canister's empty. Sending in an eagle. Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Requesting sentry.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
This machine gun is actually really fun. I really don't give it enough attention.
Requesting equipment. Requesting advanced weaponry.
This loadie's actually S tier. I'm gonna use a phase line.
Prosperity.
What's up, guys? Today I'm here with you today to present you with the almighty S tier loadout. This has been Travified 100% youthful.
Reloading. Fire the hole. Requesting sentry. Requesting air support.
Oh shit.
Freedom never rests. Have a taste of democracy.
I love the way some of these civilians run.
Yep.
But what side arm are you using? Why are you not using it? What? Sidearm. I'm using ulti. But I use it on the big stuff.
Calling down a sentry.
I used it earlier against the what's it called? The harvesters. Campbell's is gaslighting me.
Good Campbell's.
Southeast.
Oh wow. Okay. That was tremendous overkill by my Gatling sentry, but that's just me. Sorry, I just love using the verdict. I'll be honest, I actually have not used the verdict much. I kind of got stuck with the senator. I'm one of those unfortunate human beings. Didn't experiment too much. How fast did these guys do this mission? Holy mother. These guys are sweats. 20 minutes in, they've done every side objective. What in the world? That is insane.
That is pretty crazy.
That is actually insane. The Illuminates are not actually that hard.
Nah.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
They can get a little bit overwhelming, but I'd argue the bugs are way worse when it comes to
Calling down a sentry.
being overwhelming.
Requesting sentry.
Sounds like my type of gamers.
Sending in an eagle.
The problem is like with the sidearms is they've made the sway so bad on a lot of the sidearms is that it like
Calling in extraction.
you know that like typical Call of Duty quote that pulling a sidearm out instead of reloading is a quicker way to dispatch an enemy. But I don't know how accurate that is in Helldivers given how bad the sway is at the moment. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Campbells, this is straight for you. And I'm gonna miss. That's how I'm so committed. I'm gonna do this twice. Actually, I'm gonna die first, but I'll do it again. Watch, I'll get this harvester. Wow, I choked. Oh.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Heavy. West. 100 meters. Calling in orbital strike. Calling down equipment.
That's so bad.
Sending down sentry.
Oof. Skill issued.
It's rough.
ETA T-minus.
That was not a bright moment. I love the torture, by the way. Yeah, the torch is pretty fun.
Sending in an eagle. Liberty saves me.
I really enjoy it as well. The status effects on some enemies though are a little bit inconsistent. I've been struggling a bit against the bugs with the flamethrowers. It feels like they just perfectly walk over it. Oh, you had to kill him. You had to kill him, bro. Oh. Now the floodgates just get released.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Please kill him. How's he still alive? Bro. Damn.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Calling down a support weapon. T-minus 30 seconds.
I don't have that warp pack, but I've been using the hover pack.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Yeah, you gotta get... Okay. You gotta get the warp pack. It's so fun. Yeah. It works particularly well with flamethrowers because you can like walk up to them and then as they get a little bit too close for comfort, you just teleport out.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Joining the fray. Reinforcing. Requesting orbital strike.
You know what I should use? I've actually got really nice gas grenades. I chose them specifically for CC. Go figure.
Sending in an eagle. Reinforcement budget depleted. Liberty take me.
Cheers, brothers. I'm not doing this anymore.
Pelican 1
I'm selfish like that.
Done.
Cheers.
20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
I need to use the hover pack more though.
Liberty has seen you through.
I need to actually give it a chance. Hover pack with the solo silo could be good, right? Because you can just like
Yeah,
gain
that would
altitude
probably be
and
good.
then just like snipe stuff from across the map.
And you could also probably use the hover pack to put it in a good place where it's not going to get destroyed immediately. Then you have it ready for when there's like a big enemy or objective that crops up.
Hmm. You reinstalled the game. Yeah, Campbell's. Go enjoy the game. At least the Illuminate seem to be a lot more stable than
Always good to have another hero on.
the state of the other factions. The bugs seem kind of stable. It's just, oh, I want to go kill the Hive Lord. I guess I have to be stuck with fighting endless swarms of dragon roaches, which are totally balanced enemies. And you gotta play all the other planets and you're just full of fog. While still playing my other game. What? Dude, have you got a mothership of a PC? You can tell I'm not a melee user. I want this armor for the drip, even though the red armor does exactly the same as this thing. Thought I had a heavy flammable armor. Oh, I did. Salamander now. Never mind. They also need to do armor reworks. Some of these armors are just so pointless. Alright, but I think that is me for tonight. Thanks for popping in, Campbells. That was much appreciated. The PSC is absolutely amazing. Incredible community. Yeah, but pretty successful first stream. How many subs am I on?
Oh, not bad at all. I think you peaked at 6 viewers. That's very respectable.
No, I've got 10 subs. I wish I could see who are my subs. Can you? I don't think you can.
Not that I know of.
I love those goats. They make me happy.
It's very cute. It's a great theme for the channel as well.
See you until next time. Thanks so much, Campbells. Really appreciate you. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, I will see when I'm going to stream. Maybe I will see how my schedule is on Sunday. No, maybe I'll do one later this week. And then Sunday.
If you don't have plans tomorrow, it's a public holiday for us, so might be good.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Maybe. But yeah. That's my stream for today.
Cheers, Campbells. Nice having you around, bro.
Yeah, he's a goat. I don't think I've spoken as much to Campbell's until now. But yeah. It's been cool like learning about where people are. It's crazy how we can be connected. I'm
Right.
rambling on again. I'm ending. Cheers. Let's see.